So, when your character died, Matt, was it like in the middle of the session, or was it at the end of the session?
He
You
didn't
know what's
die.
really cool is my character did not die.
He rolled natural
Still
one
out there.
on a saving throw,
Yeah,
and he had to leave.
I got mind controlled essentially, and my character left without me.
So, like, you just sat there the rest of the session, just chilling?
It happened at the very end.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you had your new character by the next session?
Yeah. I love D&D. I have lots of spare characters.
Yeah.
I've got like 10 or 12 characters just hanging out in the background doing nothing.
Just waiting for an opportunity.
So if my character dies, I just gotta go through them and figure out who I want to play.
I have like a few that I
Whoa.
cycled through
That was lightning, dude.
because I like them so much. I just re-roll them as needed.
I think this might be the longest drive we've had.
It is. Oh, God, sorry, car.
I think it was like 830 something miles.
Seems like it never ends.
Well, I mean, we had to sleep in the middle of it, so yeah.
Yeah.
I collect D&D characters like I collect like people collect Pokemon. Probably. Every once in a while, I'll get the itch, and I'll end up making like 10 D&D characters.
Then you go on Hero Forge and you gotta make up how they look. It's good shit. I love Hero Forge.
Do I have a dragon character?
A Dragon Ball?
I think I do.
I don't yet. Maybe I should make one.
I'm not really into the Dragonborn solely because like all the edgy, like I want to be really cool when I play D&D people end up rolling Dragonborn characters.
Like that skid guy.
Yeah.
I know you probably don't care, Matt, but did you hear anything about the 10.0 leak for WoW?
Oh no.
It's a leak, so it's granted, you know, take it with a grain of salt. It might not be true.
Like an
But-
Adventurers League?
No, a new expansion, 10.0 expansion, next expansion pack for WoW. And the rumor is that you'll be able to make a black dragonflight character.
Huh. Weird.
The only WoW I'm playing lately is the one that's offline.
Yeah, I'm not gonna give Blizzard any more money.
Fuck Blizzard.
Yeah. I played a single player version of WoW. I'm
Yeah,
at least trying.
same. And the private server Circle WoW or something, I'm on that as well. But basically I'm playing solo. Because no
Yeah.
one's on.
I play with bots.
Oh, he's so old. Yeah.
Going on like what, 20 years old now?
I think it's at 15th anniversary.
It came out in 2004, didn't it?
17th anniversary, I think it was this year.
Yeah, so 18th will be this year.
No, yeah, last year, sorry.
Oh boy, this is not going to be easy.
Just do it like me and Map. Safe parking.
I like to make it hard.
That's what she said.
Thank you.
Exactly.
Hey, I leveled up.
Nice. You're level 22 now?
I don't know. It doesn't say on this screen, which is really weird.
I'm level 22, so if you level up, then you're 22 as well, I think. 23, I don't know.
23.
Okay. So I guess I'll level up off screen. So I'm the same level as you. Because I think I probably lost a level because of some of the truck damages that I had in the past.
Alright, let's take... Whoop. Have to go over there where Lucid's at.
Spend some money.
Oh yeah, gotta get some gas. Fix my truck.
Eh,
And then maybe do one more job.
I'm down.
Yeah.
You have half an hour until your bedtime, Matt.
Yeah, we'll do a short one.
Okay.
Like 500 miles or something.
And I have to go repair my truck. Because someone decided to
To be
damage
fair, Baka, you've probably done it multiple times.
It was Alice. She's not here to defend herself. It was Alice.
She'll probably see later on in the VOD that you blamed it on her and she'll get on to you. Be like, I wasn't even there!
That's what you get for not being here.
Yeah, you get blamed for stuff. I mean, we were talking about WoW. I love WoW, but I don't trust Blizzard anymore, so I would love to keep playing it, but yeah.
I think it was good up until Warlords of Draenor.
World of Draenor I could skip. Legion was very good,
Yeah.
and
but-
I like the story of Battle for Azeroth and the Shadowlands as well. Was an interesting story, but the grinding. I'm not a fan of grinding for reputation.
I think in Battle for Azeroth is where they decided to only come out with new content every 6 months, so that way they could get 6 months worth of payments before they'd have to come out with something new.
Almost a pay to win? No, it's you pay mostly for cosmetics and mounts in WoW. So
Yeah,
it's
but
not pay
because
to
of the
win.
WoW token, you can exchange it for gold, and then you can exchange gold for runs. So in a way, you can do pay to win now.
Okay. But you need to be but you also need to be very good at if you don't want to buy it with real gold, you need to be very good at the trading house, auction house, to be able
Yeah.
to afford that. And
I mean, in a sense, you pay for a WoW token, which then turns into gold, which then
Oh,
you
sorry.
can exchange gold for whatever you want. You can buy carries and whatnot with it.
Hmm.
I like the color of your truck there, Stoner.
That's color.
His favorite color is purple.
Absolutely.
It's a good color, man.
Oh, this
My
is
bad.
not a.
I thought it was the ghost area.
This is
Yeah,
not-
I noticed that. I also bumped
Alright,
it.
let me get off of this. Why is this not a ghost area?
gonna go wait in line like everybody else.
My bad, Lucid.
Are you good?
Let's see if I can upgrade it any. Because I leveled up. Oh yeah.
Would enjoying a RPG lit book be nerdy? Yeah, of course. If you're looking for nerd cred, you don't need to look far for it. You're watching somebody play video games on Twitch. You're a nerd.
Like 30 years ago, maybe nerds were, made fun of, but nowadays, like, everyone's a nerd. Nerdism is mainstream now after Marvel and whatnot. Are you good, Baka?
Mm-hmm. Just checking if there's any upgrades or stuff for me. Because I leveled up. You're right.
I can get a sleeper and all kinds of stuff now. Now that I hit level 10. But I want to end up selling this truck, and I'm probably going to get a Peterbilt instead.
Is that you, Lucid?
Honking? Yes.
Okay.
Just over here. By myself honking.
I can guarantee you, Courtney, I will not remember the name of that book. I have like 8 books to go through, and then the final Expanse novel came out, so I'll need to read that. And by then I will definitely have forgotten. Are you right behind me? No? Okay, here. I'm gonna do this. Don't worry about it. I'm not gonna hit you. I'm gonna see if I can just get on half of this thing. Maybe you can come up on the other half.
I'm going to try and pull forward as much as I can, so that way maybe...
Get your nose up on there.
Well, I'm good to go. I don't have to make space for me.
I'm currently into disaster movies. Like I've binged 4 or 5 disaster movies this weekend already.
Oh, I kind of wanted the lighting for all that. When is the Christmas event end?
Let's see if it says anything. The event will be concluded on Sunday, the 16th of January.
Oh,
So tomorrow.
So today,
right.
yeah, tomorrow.
Still got 11 more things before I get the Christmas lights.
Oh no. Do it quickly.
How many
Like
do I need?
very short runs.
I need 2.
Just like quickly do 2 short runs for gifts.
Alright, let's look at external contracts. We're gonna look at price per distance. And then we're
Gifts.
looking for a relatively short one here for my last one of the night. How far is that? 6. You do not have Colorado.
Correct.
What about to Santa Fe?
Let's go to Nogales, Arizona. Santa Fe's like 120 miles from here. That's nothing.
I mean, it's a short. If you need short, like you can do 2 short deliveries and you were done with the event.
Yeah, I can do another one tomorrow.
Okay.
What do you unlock if you complete gifts?
Your Christmas lights for the inside of your truck.
Yeah. And some accessories. And I think last year we unlocked the background for our UI, not UI, HUD background.
Should probably nap real fast. Go ahead and go, Stoner.
Dang, I got
Appreciate it.
a more powerful or more capable transmission, and this thing accelerates a lot faster now. Seems weird. Isn't that an engine-based thing?
I have an
it depends
option
on your
to
Not really.
upgrade my gas.
Could be a
like
gear
from
ratio thing,
200
you said?
to 300 little gallons, but on my 200 I have maxed out heavy and the others maneuverability or something. So yeah, I did not choose the upgrade because it was not an upgrade.
If you do end up doing your last gift trip tomorrow, will you stream it, or are you more than likely gonna play it?
No. I'll probably just do it off stream.
Okay.
I'll probably do a quick
Right.
like 5-minute delivery and just deliver it and be done.
Because I gotta
They
do
need
3.
to be like over 100 miles long though, I think, to count.
Well, yeah, they're not going to give you a gift that won't count.
Man, I'm tired.
We're almost done.
Had a rough day, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll probably stay out for another couple hours playing Monster Hunter.
There you go.
Turn! Jesus.
I saw on a completely unrelated note to anything anybody has ever seen in Discord at all. I found the clip of you and me playing Monster Hunter,
Oh, really?
and
Nice.
you like completely destroying my face with your hammer on accident.
So, I bought Monster Hunter Rise and I played it with Candace, and I played with the hammer. She's like, well, after I threw her into the air, she's like, I see that hasn't changed.
So is the clip video gonna be like one long video?
I don't know what you're talking
Or-
about, Baka.
Okay.
I don't know anything about what you're talking about.
Okay.
I tried giving Monster Hunter World a try, and I just couldn't get into it.
Oh, I love it. I thought
I
you said
love
it's
New
a short
World,
run.
but the lag was too much. I'm probably gonna wait until they at least maybe fix the lag.
Hey, I like that orange truck.
Thank you.
Orange is cool.
It's the same color I paint all my trucks in SnowRunner.
So it's easy to see when they roll over down the hill.
A neon orange.
You can't lose that. It doesn't matter if it's mud or ice or anything. You'd be able to see that everywhere.
Exactly.
Hey, Stoner. You want to lead the way today?
Sure.
Well, get up here, nerd.
Coming, man.
Ow.
Everybody here want me to go ahead and go, or?
Yeah, man. Go for it.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna be a second. I gotta back into mine.
Matt just wants to run into me now instead of Baka.
That's it. That's what it is. I gotta damage your truck now.
Not my rear.
Gotta show the new guy who's boss.
Oh god.
Oh god. Oh no.
This is how we do things down in Texas.
It was Lucid who damaged my truck now. Lucid.
So it had nothing to do with me. It's Baka that's the problem.
Baka's a truck magnet.
If Baka's around me,
I see how
we're gonna
it is.
crash into each other.
I see how it is.
Just wasn't expecting us to come to a dead stop there.
Damn stop signs.
There's a stop sign, yeah.
So inconvenient.
So
Very.
now I give Lucid a love tap.
That's it. Give him a little boop. Is Lucid back there just honking?
Yes.
That
Sorry.
was me. That was me. I honked.
I hear you guys back there in the distance.
I have uncontrolled ADHD.
Having fun.
Almost ran that car off the road. Sorry, buddy. He lived.
Nah, he deserved it.
Yeah, did you see the way he looked at my truck?
Yeah, it's like, oh, purple?
Phew.
So like, hit him.
No, I like purple. One of my favorite colors. If I ever get to have my room refreshing a color, like a new color to my room, is gonna be purple. Currently it's just blue. Like I have a blue wallpaper.
I think purple's overrated.
I think you're
Yeah.
overrated.
We're not friends anymore.
You were fishing for that, weren't you?
Pepe sad. But in all seriousness, it is overrated. It's like blue. It's everyone's favorite color.
What the fuck?
Sorry.
Not you.
Oh, I made it through the train stop.
Oh, I'm gonna go for it. I'm going for it. I made
Go
it.
for it.
Adam's gonna get stuck behind
Well,
the...
shit.
We should do
Here we
an
go
experiment.
again.
We should do an experiment one of these days, like just park in the middle of a rain of a
While I'm at it,
train
just hit this car.
rail.
I'm at it too.
to see what happens.
Luckily, the trains aren't too long.
We will see. This motherfucker's going slow.
Well, it's a train.
Come on, put it at 100 miles an hour. Get through this town.
I
there's
hear
a
you,
cop
Lucy.
car and two pedestrians right next to it. What are they doing? Doing a drug thing?
What's that, Matt?
I hear you.
You hear me?
Yeah.
That wasn't me.
No?
That was me. You know, just playing around. Guess Stoner's not leading anymore.
Oh my god, the train is left, but the arms have not gone up yet.
It takes it a second, yeah.
Where did my phone go?
Finally.
I could call it for you.
I don't think you have my new number.
Oh, you changed numbers?
Yeah, I broke my old phone.
Trying to get away from me, huh?
Trying to. Why are you going so slow?
That white car was running real slow. Whoa, buddy, where are you going? Painting the road? Where's Colleville?
Huh? Colleyville. Oh. Oh no.
Solid question. I guess that's New Mexico.
West side of DFW Airport.
Oh,
Where is
Right.
that?
Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas.
Oh. Anyone in chat know how the tsunami warning is going right now? For the west coast?
Don't get
I
wet.
was watching the live stream before we started streaming,
Wow.
so I'm out of the loop right now.
Wow, dude.
Yeah, I was about to say what Lisa said.
Gonna get wet. Well, I mean, he's
Gonna
Not
get
wrong.
real wet.
1 foot. Oh. 1 foot's not bad.
Nice, well.
Sleepy
Well, at
time.
least the Tonga erupting has nothing to do with global warming. I asked.
No, it's just earthquakes being earthquakes. Or,
Yeah, but I just
volcanoes
watched
being
Japan
volcanoes.
sinks and it sank because of global warming. So
What sank?
I watched a Japanese drama, Japan Sinks, People of Hope. It was really interesting. And it basically sank because of global warming and water pressure at the plates.
I don't think that's real.
I mean,
I mean, yeah, there's
It's
gonna
not-
there's gonna
The
be land
water
lost,
the
but it's not like
the water was warmer, so the plates moved easier, faster because of it.
oh yeah, that part's not real.
Okay.
Losing land to water, yeah, absolutely. The whole like
well,
like earthquakes happening easier because the water is hot. No, I don't think that's real.
It did not. There were earthquakes, but no, the whole of Japan sank basically because
Well-
the tectonic plates moved and slipped. I don't know.
the only thing that would have an effect is
interesting.
the only thing that would have an effect is with the polar ice caps melting, you'd have more weight pushing down on the plates, but that's about it. Being warmer is going to make them move any easier.
I mean, in what is it, like 400 million years from now, all countries are going to mesh into one continent,
Pangea?
Just like they started.
Amasia. They're saying it's going to be called Amasia.
Nah.
Ugh.
They can say whatever they want. They won't be around the name.
Yeah.
True. Well, it's America combined with Asia, Amasia.
Well, I don't know if
That sounds stupid.
if any humans will be around back if we destroy our planet with global warming.
Something will be here.
Something, yeah, just not us.
Bugs, probably. It's their turn.
And Twinkies.
And
Oh, we're
Twinkies.
Twinkie now.
They survive everything.
Amaze, yo. Yeah. They could call it Big Booty Island. It's just not going to make it any cooler.
I don't know. That makes it pretty cool.
I'd be pretty stoked to be trapped on Big Booty Island.
You're the only one there.
Still got a fat ass.
At what? See, that's another question I always had. Was at what point does the definition of a landmass put it out of a definition of another one? Because like an island is just land surrounded by water, right? So at what point does like a continent no longer be considered an island?
Well, Australia is a continent and an island.
Right, but I mean, so is Africa.
Maybe it needs to
Well-
be of a certain size to be considered a continent.
No,
Well-
I'm not talking about when is an island considered a continent. I'm talking when is a continent an island? Like Africa is surrounded. Yeah,
Is Africa
Africa's surrounded on all sides by water. There's a river.
Island.
Yeah. So why
Well,
is it a continent and not an island?
I think because the continent itself is still connected to other continents. Like, there's not a large.
So you're talking like an underwater solid rock connection between.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, there's
Like the two plates are basically butted up against one another. I guess they're all butted up against one another.
Yeah.
I don't know.
there's
dude.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm looking for. Is I'm like, Africa's surrounded by water on all sides, and then there's a river that cuts Africa off from the Middle East. So technically, it's surrounded by water on all sides.
Strait that's basically connects Africa to Europe.
Well, I don't think rivers count as like large enough bodies of water because rivers are.
Okay. So see, that's something that's never been explained.
I
Right.
think
'Cause-
the real question. Go ahead.
No, that was it.
Okay, I was just gonna say, like, I think the real question is when is Greenland and Iceland gonna swap names? Because it's been a great
Oh.
joke since the Vikings renamed them, but I think we're past jokes now. We actually
No,
need to swap
you
names.
just give it like 20 or 30 years, and they'll swap on their own.
Or they'll just both be green.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not funny. It's just sad, but I'm still laughing.
Oh my god, I almost flipped.
Why?
No.
Why would you do
Why?
I
that?
took that turn at like 50 miles an hour.
Don't do
Why?
YOLO? I don't know.
that. That's fair. I'll accept that.
Gonna cause the
All
place to
I
start
know is
shifting.
all my wheels were on the ground, and the next second only
The
left side of the wheel.
The reason you almost flipped is because the tectonic plates were shifting. That's funny. I like
I
that.
could feel them moving.
And then once my vehicle came back down, I made an earthquake.
I should just put the brake on. Would you
That's funny.
bump into my truck?
Now
Zero.
swerve.
I think it's safe to say, if it was in real life, once my right side came back down, I'm pretty sure all my right side wheels probably would have popped, huh?
Nah. They're strong.
We got lots of layers.
It's like an onions.
Yeah. Trek
I
tires.
wonder if I daily on you now.
Gross.
I'm stuck in the detour now.
Dude, oh my god. I am such a
Everybody's
wuss. Go ahead.
What?
All these cars are going at the same time. There's a bus and a truck blocking the intersection. Holy sweet Jesus.
Don't crash, Matt.
I'm not crashing.
What the hell?
I was worried you would crash into a wall. You went so close to it.
Nope, I
The
was good.
detour just disappeared. It just randomly disappeared in front of me.
Yeah, that's pink for you.
You're welcome.
Game's like, nope, no D4 for you. Aw.
I stopped all for nothing.
Wow, reflections in windows are fucking lame. I was like, man, it'd be cool to see my truck in the window, and it's like, nope, you get this stagnant picture.
Yeah, the mirrors are tough enough on their own on the truck.
Yeah.
They went through a short period. There was one patch. I forget how long ago it was, but there was a patch they did, and the truck-mounted mirrors were just completely fucked. So, like, you could hit F2 and get the little mirrors that pop up on in the corners of your screen, and those would work.
Yeah.
But the ones that are physically attached to the truck were, like, completely jacked. And it was broke for like a week, and then they were able to patch it and fix it. But it's like, no, I think that's fine. Don't tell them to make the storefronts mirrors. Let's just break the world.
Anytime you look at them, your game crashes.
Dude, it was rough, man. Like the mirrors were it was difficult to look at them. They just looked gross.
Yeah. To be fair, there's very few games that have been willing to do mirrors.
Yeah. Mirrors are not easy.
No.
Exit right.
I think
It's raining.
I think the way like old school games, Duke Nukem 3D did mirrors, is it wasn't actually a mirror, it was another room on the opposite side of that wall.
Yeah.
And you just couldn't
mirroring
pass
you.
through it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It only mirrored the player, not the room.
Yeah.
So like you could turn around and shoot the toilet in the bathroom, but you'd look in the mirror and the toilet would still be there.
I best do Nukem 3D.
That was a
I
jank.
played that one as well.
That was a jank ass game.
But it was so good.
It was.
I don't know why, but
Is that the most latest?
I
Nukem?
loved playing shooter
No.
games when they were DOS games, but I just cannot get into into modern games, shooter games anymore. Exit right.
I'm planning on
Did-
starting streaming hopefully after I start school, and if I have the time.
Did
I'm playing on
Dex?
You
Go ahead.
should start with Nukem Forever.
There you go. Yeah.
I was gonna say I'm gonna start with Legend of Dragoon.
Oh damn.
Solid game, yeah.
That is a tight ass game.
Yeah. It's just I looked into it. I can emulate the game, but from what I've read, I need to
And-
purchase the game itself and have the actual game before I can emulate it on Twitch.
Have you ever owned the game?
Yes.
Then you're safe.
Yeah, but I'd rather have I can say that I've owned
Oh.
the game before, but if I don't have the actual physical component of it, then I can't really prove it, you know?
Can I drive over the tracks? Oh, too late now.
Who's gonna ask you for a copy?
Yeah, how do they check?
I mean, in case somebody decides to tell Twitch, hey, this guy's emulating the game, they're like, from what I've read, you have to at least show, if you are emulating the game, Twitch just needs to see that you have a physical copy of the game.
They don't
And
care.
they don't care.
They don't
They're
care.
not gonna check.
They're not gonna care. They don't care.
I mean,
That's
what
just
company
legal speak.
made
I
Legend of
mean,
Dragoon?
Matt emulated God of War 1 and 2 a few years ago, and he had no problems.
I've emulated lots of games.
Yeah, I know. Just
What are you
did
doing back
those
here,
two
Matt?
just got into my mind. I remembered those two games specifically.
What did you ask me, Lucid?
So, what are you doing back here?
I'm not back there.
You're right here. Why is this truck in the middle of the intersection?
Oh, hey, what are you doing? Listen, hey, you caught up.
Hello.
I thought you got
I
stuck
did.
by the train.
I did.
Oh, well,
It
fuck
was
off.
very short.
I got stuck by the train. He did not.
I did. There's a train right up here.
So, I don't remember Death Stranding having any mirrors in it.
I don't think it did. Oh, well.
Maybe the room that you were in, like your resting room, bedroom.
I don't think they did, actually.
Where was there a mirror, Courtney, in Death Stranding?
In the bathroom?
No, the bathroom was your bedroom. It was the same room.
The sink.
Well, there was a
Sink.
sink, though.
Yeah.
Was there a
think-
mirror in the sink?
I think
remember
so.
making. I think so, because I remember you make faces at the mirror.
Yeah.
Or am I tripping?
I think, yeah, I remember making faces.
I think you're right.
Faces at the mirror as well, at the sink.
Of course, I could be thinking about Cyberpunk, which does the same thing.
Yeah.
Exit tried.
Can you get? Granted, you know it's fucking a dumb question. Can you tell me the story of Death Stranding? 'Cause
Yes.
No.
Turn left.
What is that? The story of the game is just yes.
Oh, I don't know.
No
So-
spoilers.
No spoilers? Okay, well, never mind.
I mean, I watched you stream, so I know the story.
I mean, I just want to know the story, but I could care less to play the game. It just does not look like my type of game.
So the story is essentially that, like, you... So, you know Mads Mikkelsen,
Yep.
the actor? So,
Mhm.
he's dead, right? And
Okay.
his soul is hunting you. And throughout the entire game, you think the reason he's hunting you is because you have this baby in a jar on your chest. Because these babies that die during childbirth are kind of like they're essentially alive in both worlds, in the human world. Well, it's weird. They have capabilities in both the human world and in the spirit realm. And so they can see ghosts, but the humans can't. So the humans wear these babies in these jars so that the babies will like start crying when there's ghosts around, so they know there's a ghost there. So anyway, Mads Mikkelsen is chasing you, and you're thinking the entire game he's chasing you because you got this jar, this baby on your chest, and he keeps saying, "I want my baby back." And throughout the entire game, there's a whole bunch of other shit that's happening the whole time. Are you okay? Oh, okay. Lucy's got something going on. But anyway, turns out oh, holy shit! I don't know what just happened. Turns out at the end of the game, fucking the main character is actually Mads Mikkelsen's baby that grew up and was released from his jar, and you're actually his baby from the past. And the baby you're carrying around on your chest is just someone else. That's essentially the story there.
I just want to know what drugs was the director on, and how big of a dose he was on when he thought of this game.
Yes,
All the drugs.
all of them. The dude is a trippy guy. All of his games are weird.
Metal Gear.
Yeah.
Amazingly weird.
No. Some of his games
Always.
Some of his games are just weird.
Creepy weird.
Like, the games themselves are all really good games. It's just the stories are like, what the fuck?
Sorry, I was trying to mute myself because I didn't want to hear any more of what you were saying about the game.
Oh, okay. You haven't played it?
I'm halfway through it.
Oh, shit, my bad.
You're good.
It's a really good game. I'll probably get like if they bring the director's cut to PC, I'll probably end up getting that. I like it.
Would you say though that mostly the game is a walking simulator?
Yeah. It's a walking package delivery simulator.
With combat.
With a little bit of combat, yeah.
Do you have to deliver stuff, or can you just walk through the game? And
No,
complete-
you have to do some portion of deliveries, yes. Because you have to... There are certain parts of the game that don't unlock the next section until you deliver... until you satisfy some of the people who you're delivering packages to a certain level. And then more story will unlock that'll unlock more of the game. So, no, it is a package delivery game. That's the main That's the main thing that unlocks other stuff in the game. But I mean, it's fun.
It is fun.
It's really weird to. A lot of the situations they put you in it's very strange. I would put Death Stranding's gameplay more akin to SnowRunner than I would ATS, for example.
Yeah.
Because it's almost exclusively off-road. You have to find your way in and out of interesting circumstances.
You have to balance stuff because physics.
Yeah, physics is definitely a thing. Weight distribution is important. So, like, you may be carrying 10 packages, but if you put the heaviest package on the very top of the stack, the whole stack is really imbalanced. But if you put the heavy one on the bottom, now all of a sudden the stack is just working like a charm, doesn't wiggle at all. Like, don't get me wrong, the game is weird, but
Real weird.
how since you're in the middle of it, how far are you through?
I am to... Where was I last left off? I did the old World War One scene, or World War Two, or whatever it was.
Okay.
I'm like to the Rocky Mountains. I think that's where I'm at now.
Okay.
I haven't got over them yet. I'm just to them.
Gotcha.
I forget what part of the story is, but I'm to the mountains.
So you've already dealt with that. I'm gonna say it vague enough to where it won't really be a spoiler. You already dealt with that young lady that lives underneath the bridge, right?
Did I? Yeah. Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Super weird that was.
You want to explain the lady under the bridge?
Not really.
it's a good part to not be spoiled.
Yeah, that's a really good part to leave. That's a lot of story involved in that lady.
Yeah. If you're interested and don't want to play, Matt has a really good playthrough of the game on his YouTube channel.
Yep.
Yeah. 100% too.
Yeah. Wow, really?
I 5-star every single delivery location.
Nice job.
It's challenging, man.
It is.
There's a couple at the very, very top of the Rocky Mountains. Oh,
Yeah.
those are a pain in the ass to get up to.
Are we in Texas?
In the game?
Mexico.
No.
Yeah, it feels like
No,
Texas. It's just a
Texas isn't
straight,
out yet.
it's
No.
just a straight line and flat land.
This is 100% I-40.
Yeah.
Oh, I-10. That's
This is-
I-10.
Yeah, this is New Mexico, I think.
Yeah.
I-10 goes into Texas, though.
I'm also getting a lot of black spikes. Maybe it's because we've been playing for so long that the longer we play, the more spikes there are.
Maybe.
I haven't had any.
I haven't either.
That's weird. I'm the host, and I've had them. ATS, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think the Rocky Mountains, that's the place that you're coming off the highway, and then there's a large delivery location like straight ahead across the big flat plains.
Yeah.
But it's like really swampy there.
I'm not sure. It's been a long time since I played too. I really need to finish the game.
Yeah.
I have a bad habit of getting halfway through a game and be like, I'm gonna play something else now.
I would say
I know that feeling.
if you're in the Rocky Mountains, I think you're further than 50%.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You're not, I mean, it depends on how you're determining percentages, but like, if you're really just going for the main story and you don't plan on 5-starring everything, you would probably be in the realm of like 65 to 70.
Okay.
Because I mean, you're at the Rocky Mountains. How much further west can you go? You know?
Right.
California's right there. There's not a whole lot left.
I have a bad habit of once I get like a lot of the stuff unlocked, I want to build the road. I want to build the entire road.
I built the entirety of every highway in the game, which makes it really cool when you unlock like high-end vehicles.
Yeah.
You could just like load crap loads of stuff in the car and just drive it across the country.
I love
Like
Detroit.
ATS or ETS2, basically.
There's one delivery location near the beginning of the game. It's not really a story important at all.
Oh!
Oh my God, Lucid, what
All
happened?
right.
Fucking cars in this game,
he
You had a
flipped.
lag spike.
dude. No lag spike. It's just stupid.
He had a yellow Mustang, and I'm behind him, and all of a sudden he just flips to the right.
Are you on your wheels or no?
No.
Oh,
Hey,
that
you
sucks.
drive away, you piece of shit.
Anyway, I was gonna say there's one location that's near the beginning of the game where the dude just constantly says he wants a pizza, and it's really annoying because you have to deliver the pizza flat, and the game wants to stack things on end.
Yep.
So you have to manually stack the thing flat, and then as you progress through the game, when you get to like this area, he wants a pizza from over there. And you get to the Rocky Mountains, and he's like, I want a pizza from the Rocky Mountains. But he's over on the East Coast. And in the final one, he's like, I want a pizza from, like, the furthest one that you can get away from him. He's like, I want a pizza there. Can you deliver it to me in an hour and a half? And you're like, you want a pizza in like, New York from California in an hour and a half? You're like, oh my God, this fucking guy.
That sucks.
Well, sorry, man. I guess you're not going
Are
to
you able
finish
to
that
continue?
delivery.
Or?
Nah.
$83,000 worth of damage.
Ouch. No, what sucks is if you get a rescue tow, your cargo is transferred back to the starting point.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, so at that point you might as well just abandon the job and leave.
No, you would automatically get your job is cancelled immediately if you have to get towed.
Oh, is it canceled?
Yeah. It happened to me one time, like I had 100% damaged truck, and I was delivered at the nearest repair shop, but my job was cancelled like altogether, I think.
I got past that car, he was swerving, so I passed him on the right, and he swerved into me, and then went right between my
Lag spikes.
truck. No lag spike. Went right between my truck and trailer.
No, I had a lag spike.
Oh.
Almost flipped me over.
Yeah, I was behind you a good 100 yards maybe, and just 1 second you're just driving there, and the next second you're upside down.
Ouchie.
I have negative $15,000.
Oh no!
No!
Sounds like someone's taking a loan from the bank.
Let's take another job.
Can you still get gas with negative money?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think the game forces you to take a loan until you hit like negative 100,000. And then I think the game forces you to take a $100,000 loan.
The only thing that it stops you from doing is buying stuff for your truck or buying another truck.
Yeah. I think technically you can pay off a $100,000 loan to the bank even if you're doing intercity jobs with a truck that you don't own. So So like the game really tries to not screw you over. It may just get you to the point where you have to kind of like, you have to scale back and do a few short jobs to earn a little cash before you can do a bigger one. But I ended up submitting I remember for the, gosh, what was it? It was the rover maintenance simulator game I did, where you worked on like the lunar rover and the Martian rover and stuff like that. I ended up submitting a ticket to the developers of that one, telling them that essentially their tutorial was ridiculous, because the tutorial gave you the exact amount of money you needed to complete the jobs, but it also allowed you to make mistakes with that money. So if you bought replacement parts incorrectly, you could bankrupt yourself in the tutorial and not be able to complete it. And I was like, this is ridiculous, guys. You can't bankrupt a player in the tutorial. I was like, that's like,
sad.
it's an unacceptable like first experience of the game. If anybody bankrupts themselves in the tutorial and they don't play simulators on a regular basis, they're just gonna quit your game.
I mean, unless they're trying to be like Tom Nook and just put you in debt forever.
That's not how this game works. This game did not put you in debt. If you could not complete the job, you could not complete the job. You never finished the tutorial, so you never got any additional jobs. The game just ceased to function. It was ridiculous. And
I'm curious. Go ahead.
I made a mistake. I bought one part incorrectly, and then I couldn't afford the correct part, and I couldn't complete the tutorial. And so I had to quit out and start a new profile and start over from scratch. And I was like, that's some bullshit.
I was going to say, I'm curious as to what's going to come out of the James Webb Telescope, like what we're going to see it that comes from it that we have never seen before.
Oh, I don't think we'll see anything cool for probably a couple months.
I think they said it'll take up to 6 months before we'll see anything.
Because they got to do calibration. They're going to take some pictures, and those pictures are going to look like ass. And then they're going to have to calibrate it again. It's like when Hubble went into effect, and the first pictures that came out of Hubble, everybody was like, oh my god, look at all that money we just wasted. These pictures are terrible.
Well, that's the thing, is that at least you can go up and fix the Hubble. James Webb Telescope, you cannot.
Well, the James Webb Telescope can be calibrated.
Yeah.
Like
I'm saying, like, if there's a faulty part, though, then you're screwed.
You just gotta send Garrus up there.
Oh shit, I'm
To
almost
calibrate it, yeah.
Yeah.
Like that space bug.
Can this wait until later? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
I loved Garrus so much.
Nah, he sucks.
I'm kind of interested in playing Dragon Age.
It's amazing. It's amazing. I love it.
I played the first one. The first one was really good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I've played it before, but I didn't get nowhere near to finishing it.
I think I finished the first game like 3 times, second game like 3-4 times, and the third game like once or twice so far.
I didn't know
And
we
there
were going to
are
Nogales.
also numerous gameplays where I have not finished it.
I think if I remember correctly, the new one that they're working on is in development hell.
Yes, it's in development. No,
Yeah,
it
but
isn't hell though.
I'm pretty sure I read something to the effect of it's in development hell right now. Just like the new Bioshock.
You're making a new Bioshock?
Yeah. But it's been development for over 5 years now.
Hit who with my truck?
Me.
Ah, I'll try to. I need to catch up to you first though. Because I want to get gas. Exit right.
Pardon me?
Go ahead. Some of these parking spots are just not great.
Yeah.
If y'all are having a hard time, there's no telling what mine's going to be like.
Oh, Matt doesn't use the hard ones though.
Yeah, and I do. So if it's hard for y'all, there's no telling what it's going to be for me.
No, I use the hard ones too. Is what I'm saying.
Uh,
It's 60-foot rig and a 75-foot hole.
You got it, Baka. Keep going. Well.
Thanks for the encouragement.
There went that.
just randomly stopped in front of me.
He stopped because of me. That one was 100% my fault.
You're good. I'll just stick a finger out of my window while I drive past him.
And done.
My dude's about to fall asleep at the wheel.
No.
He's got 0 minutes till his next rest.
Oh no.
By the way, just as a friendly notification, if you're ever sleepy and need gas, sleep first, then get gas.
Why's that?
One time I was sleepy and needed gas, and I got gas first, and while I was getting gas, I got fined for not sleeping. And I was like, I'm at the gas station. The sleeping spot is 10 feet over there. And they were like, yeah, you got fined. Like, God damn it.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
I had to go find my phone.
Did you already drop off your load, Lucid?
No.
Oh,
His load.
that's
Oh, yeah.
right. Never mind. I'm sorry.
Rub it on in.
Rub it in. Rub it in.
Hey, remember that time you fucked up?
I remember.
Do you remember? I remember.
Pepperidge Farms remembers.
All right. Well, hey guys, thanks for driving with me tonight.
No problem. I had fun.
Anytime.
Of course. Really appreciate y'all letting me come by.
Yeah, man, you're welcome back anytime. All right. Well, I will talk to you guys later then.
All right. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Sounds good.
Good night.